Molt benvinguts, amics i amigues, amb una nova edició del Club del Country. Us parla a partir d'aquests moments en Rafel Corbí amb aquests gairebé 60 minuts que dediquem a la bona música del country en western, en totes les seves vessants. Avui, per començar, dedicat més al western i al record. A la meitat del nostre programa, Really Green, Larkin Poe, Prophets and Outlaws ens portaran també la música més actual. Però començarem amb cançons de Cowboys, un àlbum que ens arribava a tots nosaltres i que es deia, amb la seva edició original publicat per Design Records, amb llarga durada, The Greatest Country and Western Hits, en aquest cas amb un apartat dedicat a les cançons dels Cowboys, Songs of the Cowboy es deia. Gent com Autry, Smiley Burnette, Eddie Dean, Foyle Willing o Bradley Kincaid s'hi trobaven amb aquest recopilatori. I amb ells, precisament, anem a compartir una bona estona. Començant per el cantant nascut el 1907, el més famós dels cantants Cowboys de Hollywood. És en Autry, Back in the Saddle Again.
Back in my saddle again, out where a friend is a friend, where the longhorn cattle feed on the lonely Jimson weed. Back in my saddle again, riding the range once more, toting my old 44. Where you sleep out every night and the only law is right. Back in my saddle again. Whoopee-tie-yi, you're rocking to and fro. I'm back in my saddle again. Whoopee-tie-yi, yeah, I go my way. Back in the saddle again. Oodle-lee, oodle-lee, be-oodle-lee, oodle-lee, be-oodle-lee, oodle-lee, oodle-lee, you're rocking to and fro. I'm back in my saddle again. Whoopee-tie-yi, yeah, I go my way. Back in the saddle again. Oodle-lee, oodle-lee, be-oodle-lee, oodle-lee, be-oodle-lee.
Seguim amb aquests cantants, amb Smiley Burnette, un personatge nascut al 1911. Fa molt de temps, això, però aleshores ens deixava peces tan clàssiques com aquesta, molt coneguda en català com La Vall del Riu Vermell, originalment una cançó de Cowboys amb el Red River Valley.
From this valley they say you are going. I shall miss your sweet face and your smile, just because you are weary and tired. You are changing your range for a while. Then come sit here a while ere you leave us. Do not hasten to bid us adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley cowboy who loves you so true. I've been thinking a long time, my darling, of the sweet words you never would say. Now alas must my fond hopes all vanish, for they say you are going away. Then come sit here a while ere you leave us. Do not hasten to bid us adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loved you so true. He lived close to
Aquesta era la música que també ens portava Smiley Burnette. Estem amb aquests cantants cowboys, amb aquest recopilatori d'aquest segell discogràfic especialitzat en recopilacions d'aquest tipus en el seu moment i que tenia la seva seu al Canadà, a Ajax, Ontario, on va publicar diversos d'aquests àlbums, LPs, música country, música religiosa, música humorística, però sempre dintre del country and western. Design Records, The Greatest Country and Western Hits, i en aquest cas amb l'apartat, com hem dit, dedicat amb els Cowboy Songs of the Cowboy. Hem escoltat a Gene Autry, hem escoltat amb Smiley Burnette, i aquest que ja sentíem de fons és Eddie Dean, nascut el 1907. Òbviament tots aquests personatges ja són morts de fa temps enrere. Un cantant que va estar molt present en pel·lícules com les que protagonitzaven Roy Rogers o Gene Autry en el seu moment. Va ser més conegut per I Dream of a Hillbilly Heaven del 1955. L'escoltem però amb el tema A Cowboy's Dream.
He lived close to nature, wind, rain, dust. These were the things he had to live with. A cowboy had to be a hardy man to be able to play the part he did in settling the West. Last night as I lay on the prairie and looked at the stars in the sky, I wondered if ever a cowboy would drift to that sweet by and by. I've never lived where churches grow. I've loved creation better as it stood that day you finished it so long ago and looked upon your work and called it good. Just let me live a life as I've begun and give me work that's open to the sky. Make me a partner of the wind and the sun, and I won't ask the life that's soft and high. Make me as big and open as the plains, and honest as a horse between my knees. Clean as the wind that blows behind the rains, and free as the hawk that circles down the breeze. Just keep an eye on all that's done and said, and just write me sometime when I turn aside, and guide me on the long dim trail ahead that stretches upward toward the great divide. Roll on, roll on, roll on, little doggies, roll on.
barren waste without the taste of water. Cool water. Old Ann and I, with throats burned dry and souls that cry for water. Cool water, clear water. Keep a moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man, and he spreads the burning sand with water. Then can you see that big green tree where the water's running free and it's waiting there for you and me? The nights are cool and I'm a fool, each star's a pool of water. Cool water. But with the dawn I'll wake and yawn and carry on to water. Cool water, clear water. Keep a moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man, and he spreads the burning sand with water. Then can you see that big green tree where the water's running free and it's waiting there for you and me? The shadows sway and seem to say, tonight we pray for water. Cool water. But way up there he'll hear our prayer and show where there's water. Cool water, clear water. Keep a moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man, and he spreads the burning sand with water. Then can you see that big green tree where the water's running free and it's waiting there for you and me?
Així escoltem a Floyd Willing, nascut com a Foy Willingham el 14 de maig de 1914 a Boss County, a Texas, un altre d'aquests personatges que trobem amb aquest recopilatori de Cowboys cantant, Songs of the Cowboys, publicat l'any 1965, no us ho havíem dit, aquesta llarga durada, amb diferents artistes, el darrer dels quals és William Bradley Kincaid, nascut el 1895 i que va morir el 1989, cantant el que aleshores s'anomenava folk i també un excel·lent protagonista radiofònic. Va néixer a Point Level, a Kentucky. Amb ell l'escoltarem amb la cançó de Blue Veil Floyd. I després, l'actualitat amb Riley Green, amb Larkin Poe i Prophets and Outlaws.
There's many kinds of insect things from many sources day to spring. Some hatch in June and some July, but August brings the blue-tailed fly. Jim crack corn and I don't care. Jim crack corn and I don't care. Jim crack corn and I don't care. My master's gone away. When I was young, I used to wait on master's table and hand a plate. I'd pass the bottle when he got dry and brush away the blue-tailed fly. Jim crack corn and I don't care. Jim crack corn and I don't care. Jim crack corn and I don't care. My master's gone away. Ride in the afternoon, I'd follow with a hickory broom, the pony being very shy when bitten by the blue-tailed fly. Jim crack corn and I don't care. Jim crack corn and I don't care. Jim crack corn and I don't care. My master's gone away. he run, he jump, he pitch, he threw my master in the ditch. He died and the jury wondered why. The verdict was a blue-tailed fly. Jim crack corn, I don't care. Jim crack corn and I don't care. Jim crack corn and I don't care. My master's gone away. They laid him under a simmon tree. His epitaph is there to see. Beneath this stone I'm forced to lie, the victim of a blue-tailed fly. Jim crack corn and I don't care. Jim crack corn and I don't care. Jim crack corn and I don't care. My master's gone away. Jim crack corn and I don't care. Jim crack corn and I don't care. Jim crack corn and I don't care. My master's gone away.
És temps de country amb Rafel Corbí.
Seguim a través del temps de country amb Rafel Corbí i ara l'actualitat musical de 2018 amb Riley Green, excel·lent ell, amb el EP In a Truck Right Now.
Never knew my old man's truck could even run like that. Should've known better than to take that curve so fast. Daddy pulled up, I was down in a ditch, and he asked me why I did what I did. There was this girl, drink in her hand, shoot me a let's get into trouble grin. I ain't never seen something so fine, and I was doing anything to make her mine. I was out of my mind, she was out of this world. There was this girl. Some folks ask me why I still pick this guitar. See, living that life on the road won't get you very far. I say, man, you should have been down and two below, seen what was in the front row. There was this girl, beer in her hand, shoot me a play, a little Skinner grin. She's turning it up, she's turning me on, and I'd play her anything, she'd sing along. I was out of my mind, she was out of this world. There was this girl. Yeah, there was this girl. Didn't know a diamond ring could cost so much. Damn. Took 6 months on a farm before I saved up. All my drinking buddies still out on the town, wondered why I ever settled down. But there was this girl holding my hand, shoot me a start, a life together grin. She's pulling me in, she's straightening me out, and now I know what love is all about. I'm still out of my mind, she's still out of this world. There was this girl. There was this girl. Yeah, there was this girl.
Genial la seva música, és Riley Green, cantant nascut a Jacksonville, Alabama, als Estats Units, el 18 d'octubre de 1988, abans protagonista d'un show a la Country Music Television anomenat Redneck Island. Va debutar el 2013 amb un EP i des d'aleshores, pràcticament cada any, ens ha tret un EP, que és un minidisc, de manera consecutiva. El 2018 en va treure 2, Riley Green i In a Truck Right Now, que és aquest que estem escoltant, i el 2019, Get That Man a Beer. There Was This Girl és el tema que acabem d'escoltar, va ser un número 11 al US Country, un número 3 al US Country Airplay i també número 1 al Canadà el 2018. Són cançons excepcionals que ens porta aquest artista i que avui recordem amb un parell de temes des d'aquest EP del 2018. Precisament aquesta és la cançó que li donava nom.
Little feet can't reach the pedal, so daddy works the gas and brakes. 9 years old, attending to, trying everything to keep it straight. Dreaming he's Dale Earnhardt outside of some little town, somewhere in a truck riding now. Worked all summer for those mud tires, some 10 3-inch lift. Trying to catch a buzz from a couple buds they stole from daddy's fridge. Bed full of buddies, a cap full of smoke, and a cooler loaded down, somewhere in a truck right now. There's freedom in the headlights, and Hank coming out the dash. Left arm out the window, with straight pipes out the back. There's a good old boy like me out there, just proud to be driving around, somewhere in a truck right now. He's 17, got his daddy's keys, and he knows the trouble he's in. 'Cause that piece of heaven riding shotgun was supposed to be home by 10. But it's way past midnight, and you're parked on the edge of town, somewhere in a truck right now. There's freedom in the headlights, and Hank coming out the dash. Left arm out the window, with straight pipes out the back. There's a good old boy like me out there, just proud to be driving around, somewhere in a truck right now. Somewhere in a truck right now. And when I close my eyes, I go there in my mind. I'm rolling through those Alabama pines, somewhere in a truck right now. There's freedom in the headlights, and Hank coming out the dash. Left arm out the window, with straight pipes out the back. There's a good old boy like me out there, just proud to be driving around, somewhere in a truck right now. He's somewhere in a truck right now. He's somewhere in a truck right now. He's somewhere in a truck right now.
Genial la seva música i les seves interpretacions in a Truck Right Now. Aquesta és la música que ens porta a Really Green, que l'acabem d'escoltar des del 2018. També el que podríem fer, ja que hi som i no tenim cap mena de pressa des d'aquest in a Truck Right Now, és passar el Get That Man a Beer de 2019. El 14 de juny es publicava aquest nou EP número 8, el Use Hit, amb un senzill que es diu In Love By Now. Doncs mira, ja que hi som, escoltem-lo també amb Riley Green.
Bet she's got them windows rolled down, Tom Petty's on, she's singing along. Bet she's all tanned up from that summer sun. She might be dancing to a long-haired cover band on the coast, but if I know her, she ain't dancing alone. She's probably in love by now. A girl like that don't stay lonely long. And I bet she's already found somebody else, and he ain't doing her wrong. Wouldn't do no good even if I could somehow track her down. She's probably in love by now. Bet she's prettying up some old boy shotgun seat, toenails painted pink. Bet those Ray-Bans are holding that blonde hair back. Bet he's holding her close at night and she ain't losing any sleep. If I know her, she sure ain't thinking about me. She's probably in love by now. A girl like that don't stay lonely long. And I bet she's already found somebody else, and he ain't doing her wrong. Wouldn't do no good even if I could somehow track her down. She's probably in love by now. Yeah, she's probably in love. Wherever she is out there tonight, I bet her heart ain't hurting like mine. She's probably in love by now. Yeah, she's probably in love by now. She's probably in love by now. A girl like that don't stay lonely long. And I bet she's already found somebody else, and he ain't doing her wrong. Wouldn't do no good even if I could somehow track her down. She's probably in love by now. Yeah, she's probably in love. She's probably in love by now.
Genial la seva música, i per això hem volgut escoltar un altre dels temes que pertanyien amb aquest treball en discogràfic, però en aquest cas passant cap al 2019. Estem amb aquesta ratxa d'actualitat, de la qual ara partirem a escoltar una cançó de l'Arkin Poe. Es tracta del disc Venom and Faith, també de 2018. Concretament, l'Arkin Poe ens porta aquest Sometimes. És un duo fenomenal de dues noies que ens canten molt bé. D'arrels, de rock, de country music, de tota la música americana en general, per això es diu Americana Music. Des d'Atlanta, Georgia, són les germanes Rebecca Lowell, nascuda el 1991, i Megan Lowell, nascuda el 1989.
Way down yonder, sometime I'm living with the law, sometime bound for glory, sometime we're gonna see it all, sometime just get on board, sometime I'm gonna fill my sack, sometime I told my honey come back, sometime I'm gonna wrap that jack, sometime no time wasting, sometime I come and get your fill, sometime no time wasting, sometime I come and get your fill, sometime way down yonder, sometime we're gonna drag that saw, sometime low to carry, sometime don't you hear me haw, sometime just get on board, sometime I'm gonna build that stack, sometime I tell my honey come back, sometime I'm gonna wrap that jack, sometime no time wasting, sometime I come and get your fill, sometime no time wasting, sometime I come and get your fill, sometime no time wasting, sometime I come and get your fill, sometime no time wasting, sometime I come and get your fill, sometime try your patience, sometime don't you just sit still, sometime no more waiting, sometime you gotta climb that hill, sometime change is making, sometime you gotta pay that bill, sometime no time wasting, sometime no time wasting, sometime your fill. Sometimes try your patience. Sometimes don't you just sit still. Sometimes no more waiting. Sometimes you gotta climb that hill. Sometimes change is making. Sometimes you gotta pay that bill. Sometimes no time wasted. Sometimes no time wasted. Sometimes way down yonder. Sometimes living with the law. Sometimes bound for glory. Sometimes we're gonna see it all. Sometimes just get on board. Sometimes just get on board. Just get on board sometimes. Bleach, blonde, bottle blues. Baby's got a short fuse. Boom, bomb, shell, raising hell in white linen. She been everywhere, seen everything, saw it on the big screen, y'all. Got nothing on that. I said, ooh, child, what you gonna do? I said, ooh, child, what you got? I said, ooh, child, what you gonna do with them bleach blonde bottle blues? Cadillac, cherry cola, six-pack, the pop and fizz, it hits you like a hammer. She is turning heads, weapon grade legs, seen her on the big screen, y'all. Got nothing on that. I said, ooh, child, what you gonna do? I said, ooh, child, what you got? I said, ooh, child, what you gonna do with them bleach blonde bottle blues? Oh, you gotta feel the fire like a first kiss. How you gotta ride at your own risk. You gotta ride at your own risk. How you gonna die? So go and live it while you get it. How you gotta ride at your own risk. You gotta ride at your own risk. Here, brother, get on it. Here, brother, get on it. Hey, brother, get on it. Yeah. Bleach, blonde, bottle blues, gravel in my good shoes. Stomp and shake, take pity on me. I've been everywhere, seen everything. Now I wanna come clean, y'all. I say what I mean. I mean, ooh. Just say what you mean. I mean, ooh. Just say what you mean. I mean, ooh, child, what you gonna do with them bleach blonde bottle blues? How you gotta ride? Feel the fire like a first kiss. How you gotta ride at your own risk? You gotta ride at your own risk. How you gonna die? So go and live it while you get it. How you gotta ride at your own risk? You gotta ride at your own risk. Hey, you gotta ride at your own risk.
Així, escoltant la música de Larkin Poe, aquestes dues germanes acabaran sent la descoberta del Festival de Glastonbury el 2014 i que van retornar-hi el 2016, segons el The Observer, un dels millors diaris del Regne Unit, segons ens diuen. Larkin Poe, and Sometimes, i Bleach Blonde, Bottle Blues, els dos temes que ens han acompanyat des d'aquest Venom and Faith, l'àlbum que avui hem repassat al seu costat. Que no serà l'últim, perquè també des del 2019 escoltarem la música de l'àlbum Dreamer, a càrrec de la formació Prophets and Outlaws. És una excel·lent formació que ens porta aquest It's Your Wall.
Slow night for Friday, the dance floor's looking weak, but don't tell that DJ he's grooving to those beats. Bartender says shots on me, gonna turn this night around. From the corner of my eye, couldn't believe just what I found. shaking like she just got out of house arrest. I see it, baby, it's your world, we're just living in it. Going hard in the paint, playing for keeps, trying new moves like an MVP. I see it, baby, it's your world, we're just living in it. It's your world, we're just living in it. She's that shining star, everyone has to know. I got one tip for you, I'm not really sold. I know the difference, I just had to know. Who's that girl with the sultry dress, shaking like she just got out of house arrest? I see you, baby, it's your world, we're just living in it. Going hard in the paint, playing for keeps, trying new moves like an MVP. I see you, baby, it's your world, we're just living in it. Who's that girl with the sultry dress, shaking like she just got out of house arrest? I see you, baby, it's your world, we're just living in it. Going hard in the paint, playing for keeps, trying new moves like an MVP.
Una banda de Southern Soul ajuntada amb Americana Music, amb música d'arrels i country music, amb els seus sons, amb 5 parts d'harmonies ben originals i que ens acompanyen des de Dallas, a Texas. Una formació que tant entra en unes llistes com en unes altres perquè la seva música és idònia per a tothom que li agradi escoltar. Fins i tot bona música country, Country Music Gold, el té entre un dels seus artistes preferits. The Prophets and Outlaws, nosaltres hem recordat ara mateix aquesta cançó, aquest tema anomenat It's Your Wall, i d'aquest àlbum Dreamer de 2019 també sentirem la cançó Smoking Gun.
Been out in the desert 2 years, now it's time to come home. Had to rely on a gun strapped to my chest instead of this old cell phone. Now it's time to get back to my life, forget what I had to do. They say to keep it light, don't scare the kids and wife, but my dreams know what I've been through. They don't wanna know what it takes to wear these stripes. They don't wanna know about my friends that gave their lives. They shake my hand, say I'm a great man and thanks for all I've done. But they don't wanna know about my smoking gun. Then there's some that wanna talk how they're against the war, act like it's my fault, ask what I'm fighting for. I'm a foot soldier, I already told you I don't call the shots, but I trust my brothers, we fight for each other, so I give it all I got. They don't wanna know what it takes to wear these stripes. They don't wanna know about my friends that gave their lives. They shake my hand, say I'm a great man and thanks for all I've done. But they don't wanna know about my smoking gun. Think I'm complaining, but I'm happy with who I am. If I had to do it over, I'd do it all over again. I'm an American soldier, that's who I'll always be, and I'll proudly fight to keep my people free. To wear these stripes. They don't wanna know
smoking gun.
Genial la música que ens portava aquesta formació, és Prophets and Outlaws. Què tal si per acabar aquest segment del nostre espai escoltem una mica de tot un clàssic, Hank Williams Jr. Això es deia If Heaven Ain't a Lot Like Dixie.
Heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't wanna go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I just as soon stay home. I was one of the chosen few to be born in Alabama. I'm just like my daddy's son, I'm proud of who I am. I went through a lot of good women and shook old Jim Beam's hand. If I never see the pearly gates, I've walked through the promised land. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't wanna go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I just as soon stay home. If they don't have a grand ole Opry like they do in Tennessee, just send me to hell or New York City, it would be about the same to me. I got wild honey trees and crazy little weeds growing around my shack. These dusty roads ain't streets of gold, but I'm happy right where I'm at. All these pretty little southern belles are a country boy's dream. They ain't got wings or halos, but they're sure looking good to me. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't wanna go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I just as soon stay home. If they don't have a grand ole Opry like they do down in Tennessee, just send me to hell or New York City, it would be about the same to me. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't wanna go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I just as soon stay home. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't wanna go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I just as soon stay home. If they ain't got a grand ole Opry like they do in Tennessee, just send me to hell or New York City, it would be about the same to me.
Estàs escoltant el Club del Country amb Rafel Corbí.
Doncs sí, hem escoltat aquest If Heaven Ain't a Lot Like Dixie, excel·lent de Hank Williams Jr. També tinc ganes d'escoltar-lo una mica més. Això es deia Country State of Mind.
Make you beg for your next breath, so you best be on the creek bank late in the shade, chewing on a hickory twig. Pass that bottle, I'll have me a swig. I ain't got a lot, but I think I got it made in the shade. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind, catching these fish like they're going out of style, drinking this homemade wine. Hey, if the sun don't come up tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. I bet the old man's in the kitchen, he's got my kind of music on his radio. Oh, drinking his beer and dialing up the request lines. Mama and old Aunt Joan probably in the dining room trying to use the phone. I'm drinking this homemade wine. And if the sun don't come up tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. You know the rednecks and preppies, they're in their discos and honky-tonks, somewhere between raising hell and amazing grace. Lord, I know just how they feel. You gotta get out and kick up your heels. And ain't it great to be living in the USA? Me, I'm laid up here in a country state of mind, catching these fish like they're going out of style, drinking this homemade wine all the time. If the sun don't shine tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. I know where that good is.
Recte final del nostre espai per aquesta setmana, després d'aquest excel·lent tema del 1986 en Hank Williams Jr. i el Country State of Mind. Anem amb una banda que es coneixia com Hard Times. L'any 1981 varen editar aquesta llarga durada que avui repassarem a través del segell MAC, anomenat Dixie Holiday. Eren el violí i la mandolina Keith Williams, el baix de cordes Minabel Williams, el banjo Cherokee i a la guitarra G.C. Matlock. Estem parlant, òbviament, de bon bluegrass, amb peces com aquest Dixie Holiday que ens portaven amb aquest àlbum.
Dixie Holiday, Dixie Holiday, I ain't made a dime alone no time. Dixie Holiday, they gave me my pink slip this morning, turned in my badge and key, punched that old clock at 10 on the dot. It's rocking chair time for me. Dixie Holiday, Dixie Holiday, I ain't made a dime alone no time. Dixie Holiday. Hanging out at Texaco Station, over by the recap tire, playing dominoes with Ernie and Joe, wondering if I'll be rehired. Dixie Holiday, Dixie Holiday, I ain't made a dime alone no time. Dixie Holiday, Dixie Holiday, Dixie Holiday, I ain't made a dime alone no time. Dixie Holiday.
Aquí ens portaven aquests temes habitualment força curts, sempre ho han sigut amb aquesta gent i amb aquest tipus de música i amb aquest tipus d'àlbums. Els àlbums rarament duraven més de 20 o 25 minuts, 10 cançons a 2 minuts cada una, poca cosa més hi hauria. I aquesta dura 2:49. Estem al Club del Country amb Rafel Corbí, món del bluegrass, amb Hard Times des del 1981 i aquest Walking on New Grass del seu àlbum Dixie Holiday.
Well, I'm like a cloud drifting for town.
around the town. Each new love just helps me on my way. No one woman's ever gonna tie me down. One gets too close, I just back up and say, well, you gotta be walking on new grass, singing a new song. Tomorrow there's no telling where I'll be, but I'll be walking on new grass, singing a new song. The next town up the road is calling me. Don't fall in love with me. I don't plan on being here too long. You're just a leaf caught in a playful breeze. I'll carry you a while, then I'll be moving on. Then I'll be walking on new grass, singing a new song. Tomorrow there's no telling where I'll be, but I'll be walking on new grass, singing a new song. The next town up the road is calling me. I won't take roots, I never stay that long. And a backseat just won't roll anyway. And this old rolling stone don't gather no long. When the grass starts to grow, then I'll be moving on. Then I'll be walking on new grass, singing a new song. Tomorrow there's no telling where I'll be, but I'll be walking on new grass, singing a new song. The next town up the road is calling me. Yeah, the next town up the road is calling me.
Acabem el programa d'aquesta setmana del nostre espai amb el número als Estats Units a la llista del Music Row Country Breakout Chart. En repassem les millors cançons de 2019. Aquest tema número 1 per Capitol Records és la cançó de Carrie Underwood, la fantàstica intèrpreta nascuda a Moscou i a Oklahoma el 1983. Escoltem el seu Southbound, que posa punt i final amb una nova edició del Club del Country amb Rafel Corbí. www.clubdelcountry.com. A reveure.
Panama, small town spring break, every weekend around this place. And there's a bunch of boys trying to catch the eyes of all the pretty girls that are walking by. Those redneck margaritas are 2 for 1 at that old marina. Yeah, tan lines and gas station, cheap sunglasses. They come in here from all around to get a little southbound, unwound. Tennessee honey kind of buzz. Then all sounds up loud, some are dripping off of us. From the riverbank to the party cove, long as it floats, we'll rock the boat. And it's all looking up when we get down, yeah, and get a little southbound, southbound. Get a little southbound, southbound. Oh, got a ticket in an old wig zone. Katie's the one that should take it slow. She's dancing on the dock, and it's only 2 o'clock. Yeah, the fish ain't biting 'cause the party's on. The old man, I'm thinking about going home, but those redneck margaritas are 2 for 1 at that old marina. Yeah, they're gonna get a little southbound, unwound. Tennessee honey kind of buzz. Them south sounds up loud, some are dripping off of us. From the riverbank to the party cove, long as it floats, we'll rock the boat. And it's all looking up when we get down, yeah, and get a little southbound, southbound. Get a little of us. Them soft sounds out loud, summer dripping off of us. From the riverbank to the party cold, long as it flows, we'll rock the boat. And it's all